What do you think on the series for Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts is literally my favorite franchise of all time. Point blank. I grew up with the series. I didn't get into it until 2006 when Kingdom Hearts 2 was already out because I didn't get a PS2 until then. But I've grown up with the series. I've gotten I got Days on DS. I got Birth by Sleep on PSP. I went through the multi-console struggle. If it wasn't for my friend, I would have never known what Kingdom Hearts was. It is crazy. You listen to how a lot of people got into Kingdom Hearts. A lot of them have unique stories into how they found the game, right? Especially people that like got into it back then, because there was a lot more niche back then. A and B, you know, a Disney slash Final Fantasy game isn't something that necessarily pops up on your radar. I didn't see any trailers or nothing for Kingdom Hearts. It just, like I said, I got into it really late. And so I lived in a small town, and my birthday came, and the PS3 had recently gotten released as well around the same time. So my dad had bought the PS3, and he was like, well, I don't need the PS2 anymore. You could have it. So he gave me the PS2. And then he took me to this mom and pop shop because we didn't have a GameStop or nothing, because again, small town. And I'm wandering around being the indecisive kid that I am, which now I know is just a problem I have in general because I still do it. And he was like getting tired of waiting. He's like, look, if you don't find anything, I'm gonna pick 2 games out for you. I was like, fine, pick them. He picked out Van Helsing, and then he picked out Kingdom Hearts. And I remember, this is what I'm saying, this game has done so much for me. Before I even played the game, before I even fell in love with the game, this game taught me a message, because I looked at that case and I saw Donald and Goofy and Mickey on the cover, and I looked at him disgusted. I was like, he was like, look, if you don't like the game, you can return it. Give it a try. I was like, okay, but I'm not gonna like it, right? Fucking Disney characters, right? I remember we even pulled up to the counter, and the woman behind the counter, she was like, oh, Kingdom Hearts, I love this. We actually have Kingdom Hearts 2 in stock. Did you want that? And my dad looked at me. I was like, no, I don't even want this one, right? And he's like, just give us Kingdom Hearts 1. He doesn't even know if he'll like this one. I went home, busted into my PS2 on my little SpongeBob TV. Boy, when I tell you I no life that game, and when I saw the end credits roll, I have never felt more empty in my childhood life. I feel like that was the first time I experienced all the emotions that this game gave in general at that point in my life. It was ridiculous. And the way that it ended too only amplified it. I was bawling. I was like, I need more. I should have gotten Kingdom Hearts 2. But that's just crazy how, like, I didn't even want to give this game the time of day. Someone had to force it upon me, and it's literally my favorite franchise of all time. Like, you never know, dude. This game has done way too much for me emotionally, physically, mentally, everything.